All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, you got a pretty good job.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Pohang, South Korea, the Great! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So the fighters engage in the clinch here early on in the fight, and certainly got to be mindful of the gas tank. Don't want to empty it too bad here on the early going.
He understands that in the clinch, he is wearing his opponent down. So look for him to do this over and over again.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch land.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. Oh, nice jab.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, that's a good right hand. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Big power shot there. Just out of range with that right hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
And they separate.
Great punch landed with so much power.
That's a big hook.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, big left. Spinning back fist. Single collar tie now. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Good stick.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't hit her, don't hit her. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Slips the punch.
Nice punch there.
Missed with that jab attempt there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Real nice body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Visibly limping here.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Tags him with the left. And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Muay Thai plump.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. So you don't know when that leg kick's coming.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Sneaky head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. Punch over the top.
98 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 43% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that one certainly found the target. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Pace up and let's keep putting that pressure on.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage from his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice straight punch.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, tags him with the overhand. Unable to land with that punch. Slips the punch nicely there. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. He blocks the punch. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plans that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. Beautiful strike.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, single collar tie here.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
All right, let's go.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Right on the button.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Nurmagomedov.
Nice looping punch.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Some nice back and forth action here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, that cut has really opened up. Well, these numbers bottom of your screen, unofficial, but DC, these are officially piling up. 142 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over. It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submission.